ass to suck this shitty rotten asshole. He'd rap about a good diarrhea bitch. A rotten hole of a roadkill stuff. He's the gayest retard you've ever heard. He's the angry Nintendo nerd.
Kid Koohk is a game. You wanna come up my ass? Let's go.
Is that Kid Koohk? What happened? He looks nothing like the gay guy on the cover. Now that's what you call gay, shaking his pocket at a wizard, a dragon humping his ass. The storyline is about a king who's dying of illness and needs Sberrinvest to cure him. Yeah, I bet the game designers were smoking Sberrinvest, so he sends Kid Koohk out to find them. There's not much in the ways of attacking, other than pushing on enemies and throwing your ball sack, which you get on occasion. Some kind of furry animal ball sack. There's a day-to-night transition. The sky changes all kinds of weird colors like purple and red. But at least it's not like Simon's Quest with the fox that appears in the air and interrupts the damn game. No, this one has enough problems as it is. It's relentlessly difficult with air puffs that shoot out all over the place with no pattern whatsoever. It's also weird that it actually shows you what happens when you die. Continue, yes or no. If the king has the power of fucking, couldn't he just fuck himself? All these things are just petty poop. It's time to move on to the major problems. 7 different herbs, if you will. Here we go. Number 1, not being able to go back. To get your little rock, your only weapon in the game, you have to run over a pussy. Let's call this one night stand. Number 2, running too fast. There's 2 speeds in this game, slow as shit and fast as ass. When you go fast, you don't have time to react to what's ahead of you. But you need to go fast in order to gain momentum to leap great distances. When you start running, just consider yourself dead. Let's call this 2-gear diarrhea. Number 3, jump control. Part of the problem is that you can't make any jump from a standstill. You have to be run over. Another problem is that you have no control over your jump when you're in mid. The game designers really should have taken lessons from Super Smurfs in this. Let's call this just fuckness. Number 4, skipping over water. There's parts where you have to get over water, and the only way to do this is to master the fragile art of fucking your butt. It's just a skill that should be required of this game. Let's call this topside gas. Number 5, vervaling. What is the deal with this? Did the programmers have any clue how to make a video game? You're not supposed to have the game stop in mid-jump to reorient. That is so fucking irritating. How are you supposed to make a jump when the screen keeps jolting up my ass? Look at this! Look at this! We'll call it air suspension shit. Number 6, invisible. Secret box are fine when done right, but here they're always placed about just to make your life miserable. Anywhere you try to jump, you hit your head. It's like Simon's Quest, where you have to throw the hole everywhere just to make sure there's no invisible holes. We'll call this an bitch. Number 7, having to drop down. Whenever you have to jump down, you have no idea where you're going to land and end up getting killed. There's no way to know because you can't jump, so it's just another gag. We'll call this free fall and fuck. So that's Kid Koohk for you. It seems to deliberately follow guidelines for making an unholy disaster of a game.
This is a perfect example of a game that's been ruined by trolls. And that's the hardest part. Playing this is like trying to thread a needle while spinning on a record. It's like trying to drive a car. You would not want to try that, nor would you want to try this game. Kid Koohk is not cool.